No.
Okay.
Can we start then?
Yeah.
We're starting?
Want me to start off?
I'm nervous.
Me too, I'm tired.
Remember, we got camera there and yours is there.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first episode of the Dope Shorts podcast. We are no longer the Content Creators podcast.
We are the Dope Shorts because we create dope shorts.
Dope Shorts, which is dope short films.
Well, we create more than just dope shorts. We create
A lot
content.
A lot of content. We're content creators. My name is Domenic Grandoni.
My name is Peter DeBuslo.
And we will be your hosts from here on forward with the help of AK Media Broadcasting helping out.
Behind the desk.
In the new setup. This is his studio that we're in right now, so it's pretty cool. We're digging it. We're digging the new studio, guys.
Oh, and I forgot we have this camera too.
Yeah, I know. We have.
So we have a totally different setup right now. So one, we are using these mics, which I'm not too sure, what kind of mics they are, but
they are Shure SV100s.
We are sure using mics.
We're for sure using mics.
So then we have one camera here, one camera up there, and then one camera right here. So we have
angles.
A totally different setup now instead of just the one camera.
3 angles.
And Andre built this new setup.
And he's pumped over there. He's like a little kid. With like that.
He's trying to keep it calm, but he's like.
We gotta get like an angle on Andre.
Yeah, Andre, that's what we gotta get.
That's next.
Yo, a top-down shot from all the stuff you're doing.
Yeah, we'll do that. You can even do that with like maybe the 360 camera. That'll suck up all the.
Crazy.
That'll suck up all.
Put it right on top of the TV there and show everything that's going on.
Behind the scenes, that'd be cool.
So in today's episode, we are just kind of introducing the new look, what we're doing, and maybe in the end of this podcast, talking about what we're going to talk about in the next one, maybe.
Yeah, and you guys can even give us some. Actually, we'll take some recommendations on what people want to see. We're not limiting it to just camera stuff, guys. It's more like it's going to be everything. Content creating, daily stuff that goes on in daily lives that we want to talk about. I just that was one of the reasons why we rebranded. It's mostly going to be focused on short films, cinematography, but we also want to include
maybe bring on clients. Yeah,
bring on clients and include like people that are just content creators on social media and like about anything. We don't want to limit ourselves. We want to expand. Oh, sorry, I'm tapping.
You're nervous.
Yeah, I haven't done this in a long time. It's been a while. I'm exhausted today, so I probably look exhausted on this camera right now.
So we're just gonna kind of introduce the new look of what we're going with, and have kind of a different feel of topics and introduction for every video.
Yep.
So do we want to kind of talk about what we're doing next video, or do you want to save that to the end?
We'll save it to the end. Okay. We'll save it to the end. Just in case. Actually, maybe we won't even talk about it.
No, maybe we won't.
In case we do, it's because I'm having a hard time with turning that thing on right now.
You have a hard time stopping. You have a hard time with the feet there too.
Feet, yeah. It's a bad habit. We're gonna hear all that.
So we kind of want to talk about basically how this whole COVID thing ruined a lot of things.
Oh, a lot of things for us.
And how it made certain things better, which is like maybe 20% of
Well, for you,
the bike shop.
Yeah.
The bike shop is doing very good, but like I had to reschedule 17 weddings for next year.
And how many did you keep this year?
I don't even know how many I'm keeping, because it's literally basically not everyone is rescheduling until like maybe a month or 2 months before.
Yeah, okay. And you did 2 weddings so far.
Well, the Dominican one didn't really. It counted for this year, but I'm not gonna really count it because we didn't. It wasn't during the pandemic.
Yes.
We didn't know, because that literally happened before March break, and then we got home, and then
different season, different wedding season.
Yeah, and then that's when the schools went on March break, and then they just didn't end up going back.
Yes.
And then that's when this whole, quarantine thing started. Thank God we got back just in time, because I would have had to stay home for 2 weeks, which would have been fine, but I would have had a better chance, getting the virus maybe.
Yeah, over there, yeah.
Thank God.
better.
I did feel sick when I got home, but it could have been just the burgers I was eating down there.
Maybe, yeah.
The other burgers are bomb.
I was actually sick in, was it December and January? Somewhere around that time I was sick.
Yeah.
And I feel that it was something to do with COVID. I don't know. Like I had not like crazy hard time breathing, but I did notice my breathing was a little bit more difficult, and I had like a sore throat and like, you know what I mean, coughing and everything. So it was some sort of sickness. Whether it was COVID or not, I don't know, but I believe it was COVID for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what's weird now? Like I think it can be in our minds because we know about this whole virus thing that's going on. So now we're like looking deeper into our bodies of how we're feeling, and then we're just over exaggerating the feeling.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I felt like that too at one time. I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
I felt nauseous. I felt sick. And going to bed, I literally felt like I was gonna throw up when I was going to bed, when I was sleeping.
Yeah.
But my eyes were closing, so it could have been my whole mind screwing with me.
Yep.
But who knows? Like, even when I was in Vegas shooting the music video for Nick,
Yeah.
Jessica was super sick.
Oh yeah.
Super sick. She couldn't leave the bed.
Did you get sick from her though, or no?
No. I didn't. I didn't get sick.
Okay, at all. Okay.
Even when I came home, so I was in Vegas for 4 days shooting a music video, and then I came home. She was still sick. I came home the Friday.
Yeah.
She started getting sick the Tuesday or Wednesday, and she said she had all the symptoms as well as what they're putting on COVID.
Yeah.
And because that was like during the time she actually moved in. She moved in like 2 weeks prior. Yeah. Obviously, you know, we're in the same bed. I didn't get sick at all.
Oh, you're lucky.
And then the week after I went to Dominican.
Yeah.
So thank God I didn't get
And
sick.
you got sick.
Well, I wouldn't say it was like a stomach flu, but it could have been all the food I was eating.
Yeah.
But 9:32. I just want to keep a rough track.
Yeah.
But then so like the virus, you know, rebooking 17 weddings. I did shoot my first video wedding yesterday, which we'll save for another podcast.
Yeah.
And we could talk about that a little bit more. But I mean, I feel like this time of the year with this whole virus thing going on, I think it's a time for people, videographers, you know, whatever you want to call us, content creators, YouTubers, to start creating stuff that we want to create, you know, like stuff that we just didn't have the time to do.
Like personal projects,
spec ads, you know, whatever you want to do. And that's why I did a couple of those, because I have the time. I don't have all this client work to do. And I feel like now is the time to get all that imagination focused projects that you've always wanted to do out.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah.
100%. For me,
and that's what you've been doing too with Don Carlo.
Oh, a little bit. Like, it's just more promo work, but for me, it's I'm actually having a hard time getting motivated. I told you already. So for me, I've been sort of taking it easy with the.
Are you steady on YouTube?
No, I have to be.
See, I feel like I'm always on YouTube and just getting inspired by other people.
Yeah, like, I don't even watch. Like, I watch YouTube a little bit, but like I don't watch it. I probably should watch it more than I should. I know they usually say you shouldn't watch too much of this, but for us, it's sort of like part of our job to get inspired.
Yeah. So I literally like wake up, you know, maybe 7:30.
Yeah.
And then I'll go on YouTube and just, you know, see what videos are trending, and, you know, watch like what's his name? Young filmmaker.
Which one? Where's he from?
His name is Danny Gevirtz.
Danny Gevirtz, okay.
Crazy young filmmaker. Well, I want to say he's young, but he's younger. I think he might be my age.
Yeah.
We'll just say we're young because it's good.
I
don't know how old he is, but he looks a little younger dude. But he's like, you know, creating good stuff on YouTube right now. You know, how to light stuff, boom mic, personal work. But it's kind of hard to do personal work just because some people are very, you know, all about the virus and don't want anything to do with other people. But then some people are just like, you know, this is bullshit. I don't care about it.
I think for us, like being in Canada, especially specifically in Hamilton, right now, Stony Creek area, we're pretty lucky. Like, we don't have a lot of cases.
Well, there's no cases at all in the hospital right now.
In the hospitals, yeah, we're
there's none.
Clear.
There's zero.
Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. And then at my work, I work in the city of Brantford for my regular job, and they have they don't have a lot of cases either. It's actually amazing how well Canada's done. And now Trump wants to open up the borders, and the governors of the United States want to open up the borders, but like
Trump is
we can't. I can't do that. We'll be making it worse for us. As much as I'd love to go to the States. I can't. Like, why am I gonna risk my?
I'm going on a vacation this winter regardless.
Where are you going though?
I don't know. I'm going somewhere.
Go to BC.
No, like Cuba.
Yeah.
If we're allowed, right when we're allowed, I'm going.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I don't know yet. I gotta feel it out.
I feel like I need to go.
I want to go. I was supposed to be in Italy a few weeks ago, and then I was supposed to be going to Portugal in August. So both of those trips got canceled.
I had that. I had that one technically.
Yeah.
The Portugal.
Yeah, Portugal one.
Well, I mean, like everyone's like even imagine the people that have to postpone their wedding. And like I was supposed to go to Jamaica to shoot a wedding that got postponed, and this year's been tough. Sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of lucky to have the bike shop to fall back on.
Yeah.
But.
And I'm lucky too for my 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
I have that too.
And I feel like, especially in your situation, they're gonna feel like you can just stay at home and work now. You don't even have to go in.
For the most part, I have. Some of my job does involve going on site, but the last 3 weeks I've been going in, but only because I have stuff to do there. So,
oh, you've been going to the office?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
But not my actual office. We're actually working out of a different, well, I work for the government, so I'm working at a city hall.
Okay.
And then we can't actually go to the office because I actually work at the water treatment plant.
Yeah.
And we can't affect people at the water treatment plant, but I'm playing it safe. I'm not going out. I went out to patio Saturday, but it's all social distance here. That's the only places I've really gone out.
So I have a question for you. Why are you finding it hard to create?
I don't know if it's just right now I'm focusing on my fitness right now. Like I don't know if
your health?
My health and my fitness. I'm working out a lot. And, I don't know, just the heat. And by the time I get home, I'm just drained. And for me, I don't want to force creativity. I'm more the type of thing I got to be inspired. It's got to come to me. See,
that's where I feel like YouTube will come in hand.
Yeah, I know.
YouTube is a library of work.
Yeah.
It's like a dictionary for words. Dictionary, you find up meaning of words. YouTube is the same thing, but for videos.
Yeah, I like this look. Okay,
if you keep finding the right videos, you're going to be getting a whole bunch in your feed, and it's just like, YouTube knows what you like to look.
Yeah.
And I feel like every time you log in, you have a bunch of different inspired work that you can be inspired by.
Yeah.
Inspiration work, but I mean that's what I do, and that's why I tried to did a couple spec ads, which are doing pretty good on YouTube. I mean, good as in for me because I've never really got above 2,000, 3,000 views. And they're kind of up there, like at 30. One was 35, and even doing some tests on lenses. I think that one's at 4,500.
Yeah.
It's better than 300.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
But I feel like just creating your own stuff.
Yeah. I gotta just do more. And I'm working on that one. Like I said, I'm working on that one with Carlo. But I'm just taking my time because I wanted to. I'm being really picky with this one.
Yeah.
And also I'm working with Da Vinci. So Da Vinci.
How do you like Da Vinci?
I love you can't beat the color.
The Da Vinci Code.
You can't beat the coloring on the Da Vinci Studio.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yo, the auto button is amazing.
Yeah, I haven't used it.
Try it.
Yeah.
And another thing I want to talk about, so we're gonna get in a little bit specific terms here. The 4K on the Pocket 6K.
It's good, yeah.
Oh my god, I don't even think I want to shoot 6K no more.
What's the
and then some people are like, well, why did you get it? It's because it's not that. It's almost like the same reason of the A7 III 4K is so good, because it actually shoots, I believe, 5 or 6K and down samples to 4. Yeah. So the Pocket 6K in the 4K, it down samples from 5.7K
to 4.
To 4.
Oh, okay, nice.
And it's ProRes, which is also good.
Yeah. It so can't shoot 4 RAW though. It only shoots 4 ProRes, right? 4K ProRes.
4K, it only does ProRes, like HQ 422, I think, and LT and some other one.
Yeah. Okay.
But like on a Samsung T5 500 gig SSD, you can get a lot of footage.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you can get on there. It should be the same what yours is.
Yeah, I think.
What's the highest quality you have on the 4K? Is that HQ?
I have HQ. Yeah.
Is that the highest one?
I forget. I gotta double check.
You know what would be a good comparison? The Pocket 6K in 4K versus the Pocket 4K in 4K.
We can do that on channel.
Yeah.
We'll go shoot some stuff.
So the thing is, why I think the 4K looks good on the 6K is, one, it's downsampled, it's sharp.
Yeah.
But it's just something about it. Looks good.
I have to see it.
Yeah. So after this, we're gonna shoot some Snorri samples, which we can also talk about another video.
Yeah,
on how to build your own Snorri cam in 2020.
But is that gonna be a Peter DeBussolo exclusive, or is that gonna be Dope Shorts? It'll probably be a Peter DeBussolo, no?
I'm gonna make it on my YouTube channel, but we can also touch on it.
Yeah, touch on it.
Just to, show on how we can film it, or how to make one.
Yeah, that should be awesome. We got a lot of videos we want to show you guys.
We have a lot of work that we also want to show you too.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing
work ideas.
We're gonna be doing, I think, more like not even just limiting this channel to podcasts. We're gonna be limiting, like, we're gonna be showing behind the scenes,
how we shot it too. BTS of that shoot.
Yeah,
I think is good. Why we did it, and like we said in the beginning, is bring on maybe even clients.
And then I just think,
and other filmmakers too, and other content creators, if we have room, maybe if we can bring this up there and have them right there.
I'm gonna ask the boss over here.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah.
He's all for it.
We have to get another camera though.
This is built for 4 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he would have this angle right here.
For there. Yeah.
And then these two are ours.
Yeah. Yeah, we can.
I have 4 cameras in this.
Yeah.
You have 4 links too. Jeez.
Okay, so we're gold. So we got 4 people. We got four set up, and I think even just having like even some local people that are inspiring, nothing to do with content creating, filmmaking, but just have people who are young entrepreneurs. Like for you, you already have your own business. For me, I do this too, but not as much as Pete. I do this as like a hobby / a little bit of.
Yeah, but you still get paid for it. So.
Yes, yeah, the odd time, like not a lot, but for me, I want to take it to the next level. Like I want to have a website. I'm working on a website. So like I just think even bringing young entrepreneurs onto the show, and we're gonna have Andre on the show.
That'd be good, yeah. But who's gonna control it?
We'll have him control right here.
We'll have the computer right in front of him.
The motherboard right here, bud. Yeah.
Do you want to call it there?
Yeah, we can call it there.
We're gonna call it there, guys. So stay tuned for the next episode. We're going to
actually let's say what we're gonna release. We should set a date right now. What we're gonna
want to release every Tuesday or Monday, because it's literally done for us. Andre's clicking it.
Should we do Tuesday just to be safe? Because
we want to make an intro first too, right?
Make an intro out of an intro. So we'll say every Tuesday.
We'll say Tuesday.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for today's episode. We are gonna try to get every video out by Tuesday, 7 p.m. sharp on the Dope Shorts YouTube channel.
That's it. We'll see you guys next week.
We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.